Krista Ailes, MCA.
And this is Stacy Escobedo, Assistant MCA.
And we are here bringing you the MCA Minute Special Edition. This is a series of 2 to 5 minute videos designed to provide value and make your life easier. So in today's episode, we will answer the question, how to get what you need the easy way. In a few minutes, you will learn the best way to communicate with the MCA office and how to get what you need fast. So, since we know most of the agent communication with the MCA office is about how to get paid, and in the last episode we discovered that Stacy handles all of our agent payments, we're going to focus on you. So Stacy, tell me about your typical day.
Okay, I utilize time blocking, and I do it very well. I time block for CDAs in the morning, and I cut checks and process checks in the afternoon. This also leaves time for me to do my deposit, do concession letters, and make all revisions to CDAs.
So if an agent is looking for a CDA, they're going to get it most likely in the morning.
Yes.
And for a check, they're going to get it in the afternoon. So if they need to email you a question about a CDA, they should probably do it pretty early in the morning or possibly even the night before.
Yes, that's correct.
And know that they'll get their emails for their checks probably around 4 o'clock in the afternoon-ish, maybe 5.
Yep.
Well, fantastic. So what are some of the most frequently asked questions you get from agents?
Did you get my green sheet? Did you get my check? And when will I get paid?
So how can agents get a fast response to these questions?
Emails are always faster. I check my voicemails in the afternoon. So I check my email periodically throughout the day, and I prioritize them by urgency. So if you're at closing and you have last minute revision or concession, shoot me an email, and I'll do my best to get it to you within an hour. If it's something that can wait a couple hours, I'll make sure that that is taken care of as well.
So should agents follow up with a phone call or drop in to make sure you receive the email?
Well, actually that slows me down. While I'm focusing on my one thing, the time that it takes to stop what I'm doing and to respond is actually, sometimes it'll delay getting agents what they need from me, whether it be a CDA or a check.
Okay, well, that's some good information. So what is the quickest way for our agents to get paid?
Quickest way is it's 2 pieces, compliance, and that's with Miss Marilyn O'Neill. Also doing a green sheet. We need at least 48 hours before closing, but I prefer that you do your green sheet at the same time that you're submitting for review, because as soon as compliance gets met, I pull a report and I actually look immediately for a green sheet. If I'm able to pull a green sheet, you'll be able to get your CDA over in time to get paid at closing.
Fantastic. So if an agent submits their green sheet at the same time they do for compliance, and then compliance is approved, what's the standard turnaround time to get that CDA?
24 to 48 hours.
Wow, that's really good. And what about a check?
The same thing. Given that compliance and the green sheet are turned in, it's 24 to 48 hours.
That's a really good turnaround time considering the number of transactions you process. The only thing that could get in the way of that timeline would be if you were maybe sick out of the office or in training. And then the first 3 business days of every month in a process we call transmittal, where we report our financials to the Keller Williams International office. During that time, the CDAs and the checks can get put on the back burner until that reporting is finished.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Well, thanks, Stacy. This has all been some really valuable information. I appreciate you sharing with our agents. And for our agents, we've answered the best way to communicate with the MCA office and how to get what you need the fast, easy way. So to recap, Stacy, what's the best way to communicate?
Emails, guys.
And what's the standard turnaround time for checks and CDAs?
24 to 48 hours.
Well, I appreciate all of the hard work that everybody puts in, all of our agents, to make this a possibility and to increase your availability to help more people faster and with higher quality. So I hope you have all gotten value out of this episode of the MCA Minute Special Edition series. Stay tuned for our next episode where we've discussed the process of how to get paid. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you then.
Bye, guys.